MTV days. Back to the time of the relay, washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling out with Shorty. She ordering some fresh ceviche. How could you stoop so low? How could you do that madness, bro? Walking a while, just float. God's armor, I got my back exposed. Man, them are at my throat. They counting me out, how mad's that though? I put them onto game and I've given out them access codes. My girl, man, curl them nails. Go pedicure them toes. Go get some brand new clothes, cause we going to carbon. I got a ball of flows, standing in Martin Rose. They couldn't unit 10 days, man, them a Woolworth Road.
Backhands on, got rid of that weird. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, on the low like Hunters doing no. Come when cash converter, said if you come with a cash out. Said if you come with a cash, I'll save you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a beard and the case was. Can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a. Beef was frying, he bun that burger. But don't get twisted, even though that I rap, I'm still trying to trade in towns like New York, mixed it. Still gonna put some big bits on a.
We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Takes a step back. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
I agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 7 points.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
Back to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nobody near Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Cuts it 5. Tatum with another miss. Now the Thunder with it. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Now here's White. And here's Tatum for 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Tatum. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. From the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the Thunder making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
The Thunder with the lead. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Inside. Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Pritchard with a wide open look. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, this offense is much more effective when Tatum is making the extra pass and setting up his teammates.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Wiggins outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Williams. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Wiggins. Celtics trailed by 4. Here's Vucevic. Outside, White. Now Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. A shot off that time. The Thunder leading by 4. There's the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Off the bounce, Tatum has so many different ways he can take it.
On the wing, Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket.
The Thunder, 20.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Pass to Pritchard. And here's Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
Now, Joe. Back to Mitchell. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shoots. The rebound by the Celtics. Pass to Shireman. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Shireman's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder trailing by 3. Back to SGA. Puts up a deep 3. Here's the 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Pass to Pritchard. Out to the right wing. It's Brown on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown. Great positioning on the putback. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Remarkable hustle on the glass by Brown. He earned that second chance scoring opportunity.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Both teams perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Holmgren. The tray. The rebound by Caden. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. And here is Brown. He's got 5. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Pass to Pritchard. SGA with the steal. It's stolen by Brown. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 3.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A minute 20 left here in the second. At the top of the key, Hauser finds himself wide open and drills it.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Dort. Now Williams. Hauser defending. The Thunder with another miss. Boston leading by 5. Brown with it. And it's Wallace picking him. Brown right side. And finished off by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Back to Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. And 12 points here for Jalen Williams.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
The kick out to Brown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the 3rd. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The putback and some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
SGA looking it over. Pass to Williams. Outside for SGA. Here's Dort. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now here's Tatum. Now Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. The kick out to Tatum. 3-pointer from anywhere, anytime. Tatum.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch and shoot situations.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. A 3-ball. The rebound by Tatum. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Yeah, no question, Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Celtics leading by 8. Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got 5.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And there it is for him. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For 3, Mitchell. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot. Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
In the corner, Wallace with it. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Outside, White. The kick out to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Brown doesn't mind getting roughed up on the way up. In fact, he embraces it.
Celtics making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Williams for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter at the earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Mitchell outside. Here's Caruso. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's White. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
Under trailing by 13. Here's Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. And the Thunder making a switch here. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Joe. Misses the 3. Boston leading by 13. And here's Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. Here's Shireman. Drills it from outside. Shireman's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Gonzalez's shot is off.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pass to Shireman. With the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. It'll count. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston on top. They're up by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Boston leading by 11. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Shireman. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pulls it up. And it's Wiggins missing. Left side, Tatum. Up again. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Here's Joe. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Driving the lane. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Thunder trailing by 19. Out to the wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Now White. The shot from the low post is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 17 points for Jaylen Brown. Down low. Pass to Vucevic. Out to White. It's Brown on the wing. Hauser with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. White, good.
For the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'ma grow slow. Hit the stove, I'ma go real slow. Out to go, I'ma. Man, I'm looking clean. One more control, 3 green and nice.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, only Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed with ice, I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the bins, big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the bins, in the wind. As I crawl down on those, twanging the Renzo. Your eyes get froze, and you see my low, candy red too dope. Then my top 9 slow, hitting my remote, sitting in my presidential V12 with the AMG kit and don't quit. As I from KC to H down connecting Southside, now we worldwide. Watch me hot side, fat pet, can't be denied. Oh yeah, we.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now here's Murray. Here's Brown. Another shot. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
Pass to Holmgren. Takes the three. Runs off. He starts the game with a miss. The Nuggets on offense. Murray with it. With the shot. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. About a minute played so far here in the first. Dort misses. To the middle. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
SGA double team. Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. The high post shot. And Holmgren pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Hartenstein. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The Nuggets leading. Back to Brown. And it's Jokic in the corner. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Back to Holmgren. There's Williams with the 3. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Hardaway. The kick out to Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Good.
I mean, once Valanciunas gets it inside, we know what happens next. The big man is just doing his thing.
Now Wiggins. Back to Williams. Mitchell outside. Pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
On the basket by Jones.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Mitchell. Nobody near Williams. Good good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the game. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
On the wing, Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Here's Jones. Baskets coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get
Denver, 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
Back to Joe. Wallace left side. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas may not have the quickest feet, but he uses his size well to block and deter shot attempts.
Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Nuggets trail by 4. The kick out to Brown for 3. And Tim Hardaway Jr. with the 3.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
And a wide open look for SGA. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Back to Jokic. Can't connect from short range. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's up a 3. On the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, SGA. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
And it's Wiggins missing. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Back to Hardaway. Watson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander connects from the corner.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Watson's shot is good.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is that. That's who's shooting it.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Dort. Outside, SGA. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. In the corner, it's Gordon. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gordon's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Brown. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mitchell in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Williams comes with a double team. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Dort got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. Here's Jokic. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, SGA. The Nuggets trail by 8. On the wing, Murray. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Denver. And here is Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to SGA. Another miss by SGA. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Here's Jokic. And there it is for him. Jokic has got 8 points.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
SGA looking it over. Here's Dort. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Thunder. Lead by 5. 90 seconds now into the second half. Kicks it out to Gordon. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, SGA. Oklahoma City moving it around. From deep, Williams. Some solid defense from Johnson. Here's Brown. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Holmgren.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
From deep, SGA hits the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Murray, no good.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Down low. Holmgren wide open. And they get it back. Gordon with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And Gordon over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Holmgren. 3 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now, here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
So both teams changing it up here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Wallace. Connects from three-point range. Wallace has got 8 points.
That's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Wallace outside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Browns got the game tied up here for Denver.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Jokic with the bucket.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Watson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Oklahoma City trailing. And here is Mitchell. Wallace right side. From past the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Outside Hardaway. Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Holmgren hits them both.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Back to Watson. Deflects the pass. Always with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. From deep, Williams. Holmgren on the follow.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Shot clock at 2. Joe can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. To the paint. Pass to Carlson. Here's Wallace. Buries the deep ball. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Outside Holmgren, and Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Holmgren.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Holmgren hits them both.
Well, make no mistake. This is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
SGA. Oh, the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren. SGA fires. Knocks down the three.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Count it.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Here's Murray. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Brown. And get the three. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Jacks up a three. It's off.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Nikola Jokic. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Jokic pulls it down.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Now Dort knocks down the three.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Puts up the three. It's good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team.
Respect. I buy like every damn contract. Got like 4 gold plaques. Turned up to the max. 75-star. Got an X.
5-star for in a I'm going brazen when just a week ago try to play me. I'm talking about my main mans cause I put him on your head, bro. Like he was take-key. At show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back door.
Catch a wave on us, like a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm blue sky walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Yeah. I'm outstanding, so I stand out. More faith in a back.
The Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court here in Cleveland. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boston ball.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Hauser. Brown outside. Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. Back to Hauser. From outside the arc. Allen with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Harden. Light covering. Harden outside. Merrill on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Brown.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Harden. Kept alive. Six to shoot. Pass to Mobley. Launches it. And that one's good. Harden for three.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the counter.
Oh!
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
How about the bounce? We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Harden can't hit. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Houston.